something that was easy to make, even on days where you may not feel good. It's a great, easy recipe for anybody, whether you're chronically ill or not, so that you can whip up quickly at home with minimal effort. Today we're going to be making Lauren's twice baked potatoes with a side salad. My friend Lauren actually made these for me when I was staying with her and a friend, and it was a great way for us to bond, and it was nice to have somebody else cook something for me when I wasn't feeling good that was vegan, so that's why her name is on these, and they're a really great thing to share with people you love. So let's go ahead and get started. To prepare your baked potato for baking, go ahead and preheat your oven to 420 degrees. Take your potato and a fork and just stab the potato very carefully, of course. I do it all the way around. And then take some butter. You can use olive oil. Vegan butter is pretty much just oil. But I like the butter because of the stickiness. So just use your hands to rub that butter on the potato. And any excess, just put it in the trash bin. After you've buttered your potato, go ahead and coat it with salt, sea salt, and wrap it in a piece of aluminum foil. Once your oven is preheated, you can go ahead and stick it in. Your potato is going to need to cook for probably an hour, maybe a little more, but until you can grab it and it releases to your pressure, then you know your potato is done. While our potato is baking, I'm going to go ahead and prep everything we need for our potato and for our salad. So let's go ahead and get started with that. We're going to put some onion in both our potato and our salad. I've chosen a red onion. Just chop the ends off. And then I just cut down the side of it, and I always just remove the outer layer. Chop off a slice of onion. This is what's going to go in your twice baked potato mixture. And place the rest aside because we're going to use that for our salad. And then you're just going to mince. Or medium dice, or really however you want it, but I don't want the pieces to be very large, so mince my onion. Once the onion is done for our potato, go ahead. These are shiitake mushrooms that I've removed the stem from these, but go ahead and just chop them up as well. However you like it, but I'm going to make these fairly small as well. Okay, the next thing we're doing is we're going to prepare our garlic. Just take the flat edge of your knife, smash your garlic. The peel should just come off. You don't want to crush the garlic, you just want to loosen the stuff you need to peel off. Alright, now remember your potato needs to cook for about an hour, so this should leave you plenty of time to sit down and relax before you have to finish. We finished everything that we need for our potato, so once that's out of the oven, we'll go ahead and mash that up, and while the second bake is in the oven, we'll make our salad. Once your potato is cool to the touch, we can go ahead and start. Cut it in half long ways, lengthwise. Bowl. Now, with a large spoon, I'm going to just carefully remove the meat so that you're left with potato boats. And go ahead and take your time. Don't punch through the skin. It's better to just take your time. Okay, now that we have our potato in our mixing bowl, I'm going to go ahead and add the things we're adding to our potato today, which is red onion, mushroom, and diced garlic. Also going to add some butter. Again, I use Earth Balance buttery spread. I also use the soy-free so that all your butter recipes can stay soy-free. For a lot of people, a surprising amount of people cannot tolerate soy. Add a little bit of milk. I've chosen to use hemp milk. I like it because it has B12 as an additive. And B12 is something that vegans do not get in their diet naturally. So hemp milk is a great choice. We just start mashing. We're gonna add salt and pepper to taste. Fresh cracked black pepper. Chosen a little bit of garlic salt. And Italian herbs, or you can choose your own herb blend. Mash that all together. Your end result should be a chunky, kind of thick paste, and we're going to go ahead and put this into our potato bits. Have an oven preheated to 375 degrees and go ahead and put your potatoes in for their second bake, or the twice baked part, for about 20 minutes or until they're brown on top. In a bowl, I've mixed together watercress and arugula. And we're going to go ahead and toss our salad dressing in with a lot of our ingredients, and then we're going to top it for presentation. I have a couple carrots here, so I'm just going to go ahead and cut. And I do want to note this meal feeds four for a price of $3.75 per person. So, and this is for all organic food. Everything you see here is organic, fresh whole foods. It's a great meal that'll satisfy everybody. It only costs $3.75 per person, so it's also really affordable. I'm going to go ahead and use my mandolin. I have it set on a medium with the julienne blade, so this is going to julienne. Now, you want to do it on a little bit of an angle. I start with the wide end, so this is useless. So you want to do it on a little bit of an angle. 45 is too much, so I say about 20 to 30 degree angle, and just julienne your carrot. And I've add that to the mix. We're going to do the same thing with cucumber. Perfect juliennes here. And I've already gone ahead and prepared some of our other ingredients. That same shiitake mushroom, I've sliced up a couple of those and put that in there. These are raw hemp hearts they impart a nutty flavor and add a lot of protein and nutrients. So I'm going to add those. Some almonds, you're going to reserve some of your almonds for topping, but these are sliced raw almonds. And goji berries. Arugula and watercress are both kind of tart, so you want to put ingredients. Now, you can do whatever you want with your salad, but you want to put ingredients that are going to add a little bit of sweetness and balance, like sweet carrots. This would be a great salad for beets. And this is your final product. So I'm going to add the dressing. And I've chosen a pomegranate vinaigrette. So just add a little bit of dressing. You don't want to overdress it. A little bit of dressing. And go ahead and toss all of that together. Go ahead and I'm going to use some fresh parsley to garnish the twice baked potatoes. Again, parsley is really good for you, so try and add it to anything you can. Go ahead and take off a few sprigs, few short sprigs, and then we're going to top our twice baked potatoes with these. Also, by way of garnishing, we're going to garnish our salad with thinly sliced onion, and the only way that you can get a slice like this is with a mandolin. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, but so just take your onion and with the julienne blade down, we're going to do thin slices, and with your mandolin on your thinnest slicing option, just go ahead and push through a couple of thin slices and see you get these pretty thinly sliced onions that we're going to use on top. Look how beautiful these are. Okay, so with our potatoes out of the oven and our salad made, we're ready to plate. Here's your finished product, an easy, cruelty-free meal that's vegan, gluten-free, and soy-free, and it's easy to do when you might not feel well. Lauren's twice-baked potatoes with pomegranate vinaigrette side salad. From everyone at the Chronic Illness Relief Fund, I'd like to wish you all a happy holidays, and I'd also like to say thank you to our sponsor, Carolina Commercial Kitchen. I'd also like to remind you that if you're considering giving this holiday season, please don't forget the Chronic Illness Relief Fund. You can visit us at www.servehelps.org. Happy holidays.